Hey everybody, Dave here. Welcome back to another one. I am out and about looking to secure permission to do some hunting and trapping. So stick around and I'm going to show you just how I do it. Alright, I'm actually heading home. I just stopped at the last farm and the guy was super nice and got permission not only there to hunt doves and trap, but also I stopped at two other farms prior to that, and in that short amount of time, about an hour and a half, I was able to talk with three farmers and secure permission for all those farms for hunting and trapping. The one farm I just trap, I don't hunt it, but anyway, let me just go over a few things what I do to secure permission as I drive back home here with you. One of the things that I do is I don't go in my hunting clothes. I don't know if you can see, but I've got a nice shirt on. It's Corona time, so COVID time, so I'm wearing a mask. I don't have it on, but it just shows respect. Respect's a huge thing, I think, with anybody whenever you're asking to secure their property. The other thing I do is I dress nice. Like I said, I actually drove by this one farm this morning after dove hunting and had my camos on, and I just think that is not the right way to ask permission. So I went home and changed, put a nice pair of jeans on, nice shoes, clean t-shirt, and went back out and started asking permission. I think it just it shows that you have respect for yourself and that you're going to have respect for the landowner's property. The other thing I do is, so that's tip number one. Tip number two is I go at certain times of the day. I don't like to go around lunchtime, I don't like to go in the evening, and I don't like to go first thing in the morning. So I think the best times to go are around 10 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'll tell you why. I think that if you've ever done farming, it is hard work, and you get up in the morning, you're trying to get things done, you don't want to be interrupted. Come around 11:30, you're ready to go in and have dinner to get fueled up again, and so you're hungry and may not be in the best of moods, you know, for some of us, and late in the day you're tired and you just want to wrap up and go in, so you don't want to spend a lot of time talking with people. That's just my view and my take on it. So 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and that always seems to work the best. By then, you know, they've got enough work done even after lunch to be able to feel relaxed enough to take a little break and talk to somebody. So that's the other thing. Number two is make sure you go at the right times of day. I don't bother people on Sundays and Saturdays as well. I do it during the week if I can. All right, tip number three, and I think this is huge. I started doing this, and I think it really says a lot for your ethic, and that is that I make up a little business card, and that business card tells them that I am a sportsman and I'm honest and I'm reliable, and I tell them in there what kind of car I drive, and I give them my address, and I'll give you an example right here on the screen. This kind of card, what I do is afterwards I say, I would like to give you this just in case you have any concerns or issues. Maybe you found a gate left open, and this way you can contact me and maybe I can help you with something along those lines. If you saw my car parked in a spot you didn't want it in, you could contact me and just let me know, hey, please don't park there anymore, Dave, move up on top of the hill or whatever. So I would just, I think that giving them a card to be able to contact you is huge. All right. Number 4. All right. Number 4 is ask them specifics about the property. Once they say yes, then just go and say there's certain times that I can hunt here or trap here, or there's certain places you want me to park, certain areas I shouldn't go, certain things I should be concerned about, or that you want me to keep an eye out for. And that just shows them again that you have great respect for their property, their time, and their willingness to let you hunt there. So I would just make sure that you ask those specifics, and those things can lead to other things as well. As you talk, I often ask, like the last place I was just at, the orchard, I asked the gentleman there, I said, do you have any problems with coyotes? And he says, yup. And I said, would you be willing to have me trap them for you? And he says, yeah, sure. So right there, I just was able to lead into an opportunity to trap out the coyotes for him. And it's an area I know that's heavy with coyotes. So that's a win-win for both of us. So there's one final thing I want to leave you with about securing permission, and that is this. If someone turns you down, thank them and give them your card, the one I showed you about, and I'll try and have a link in the description below of one that you can just print out, or you can just fudge it a little bit and put your own name on it and print your own cards out. And the way I do that is I go and I get the card stock. You can buy it like Staples or someplace. It's like 10 on the sheets, like labels, and you print it out on there, and then you just tear them apart, and it's super cheap. And what I do is, if they do say no, I say, well, I just want to thank you for your time. I appreciate your opportunity to at least ask, and I'd like to give you my card if things should change in the future, and you might be open to allowing me to hunt or trap. Here's my card. Feel free to give me a call, and thank you so much again for letting me have the opportunity to ask. I think that we need to be respectful of people. We are asking a huge thing of them. They are, with all the lawsuits that go on and all the nonsense that's happening, for people to open up their property to us and allow us to hunt and fish and trap and do all those neat things is just really a blessing to us. And so we should be thanking them. The other thing I do is, like, each year, I don't just take it for granted because they gave me permission once that I'll always have permission to hunt their farm. I go back every year. I make it a point to do that and ask again. And the reason I do that is I let them know, hey, I want to thank you for letting me hunt here last year. I got X amount of coon off your property, and I was able to take 2 deer off of the hilltop up there, or I was able to do this, or I was able to do that. And I hope that helped you with your corn situation, taking those raccoons out of there. And so you build rapport, you build relationship, and it's so much easier to go back year after year. 2 of the properties I went back to today were repeats, and they knew me, and they trusted me, and they gave me access again. And the last one I went to, the orchard, was brand new, and just by talking a little bit and asking the right questions, I got permission there too. So hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. As always, if you liked this video, if it was helpful to you, hit that like button. That would be huge for me. And also consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you'll be up to date on all the videos as soon as they come out. Until next time, guys, get out there in the woods, enjoy creation and the Creator, and God bless you all.